one of our favourite actors that has a brand new film on Netflix. Please welcome to the show, Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah! Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Millie, and you've flown in straight from New York for this.
Yes, of course. Where else? I couldn't think of anywhere else I'd want to be.
I was going to say, as soon as you walked in, you were like, "Oh, I feel at home."
I do. I love it
Nice.
here. I love it here. Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Are you a good flyer or not a good flyer?
I'm a good flyer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can sleep. I'm just like, my mum is not a good flyer.
Oh, right.
But me and my fiance, we crash. We don't speak from the start to finish. We just don't really speak. He watches his movies. I watch my reality TV, and then we go to sleep. And I wake up to an orange juice, and I'm ready to go.
Is that how you deal with the jet lag? Just orange juice?
Orange juice and lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
And just lots of laughing.
I was going to say, you've got an iced coffee in front of you right now.
Yeah.
It's a bit chilly here for an iced coffee. But
I don't drink. I don't drink hot coffee.
I don't drink any hot drinks, full stop.
Okay, you're just like my sister. My sister doesn't drink have even soup.
I'll have soup. I'll have soup. Yeah, I'm not weird.
No, you're not weird.
I'll have soup, but no tea.
No. Tea! My
No
gosh.
tea.
Do you like tea?
I'm a big tea drinker.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like Midlands. I'm from the Midlands, so it's all about cups of tea.
Yeah,
Sean
I
has it
really
injected into her veins.
I do, basically.
Yeah.
Millie, I know it was a few weeks ago, but happy birthday. You
Thank
turned
you.
20, correct?
Yes.
20. Anything very adult since turning 20?
No, not really anything different than I'd usually do. It's just saying I'm 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does that
It just
feel
feels different.
Does it feel good or does it feel old?
It feels like I don't have an excuse anymore. It truly, like, I just feel like, when I go to set and somebody says something, I'm like, well, I'm only little. And now I can't say that. I'm an adult.
You're not a teen anymore, are you? You
No.
lose the teen bit
Exactly.
at that point.
Yeah. And 19, I really milked it till the very last minute.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you got to do stuff like put a whitewash on and load the dishwasher. And
Yeah, I just actually learnt that. I just moved into my first New York apartment, and my mum, I just called my mum. I was like, I don't really know how to do any of this. And she was like, right, so just put everything on a cold wash because everything's going to go at like all the colours. And I was like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. And then I put a dishwashing thing in the washing machine. I didn't know what was happening.
Mate,
it was really bad.
I'm 31 years old. I still couldn't tell you what the washing machine does.
No. Well, I put all my washing things in the dryer. And then I said, why is there not an option to... And then my fiance was like, because you put it in the dryer.
Right,
But
okay.
he went to boarding school, so he knows how to do... I lived with my parents, and I happily lived with my parents. So I did not know how to do those things.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
I kind of love that. It's very relatable. Like I say, we're all still struggling. We're in our 30s. So, just enjoy it. Just keep milking it while you can.
I will.
Let's talk about the new film, Damsel.
Yes.
What I like about this is the title is like the classic sort of damsel in distress. This is nothing like that. Like, you're fending for yourself out there. Is it nice to see a script come through like that where you can be a powerful woman?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm drawn to stories like that because I kind of entered into my career playing such a strong female lead, like 11. And so I was like, I don't really know anything other than that. And so I'm really drawn to those characters. Damsel felt like something that, it wasn't a typical fairy tale. It's not something that you'd really see. And I've always wanted to play a princess. I mean, who
doesn't?
like,
right.
To have like a fairy tale wedding and then actually to turn into the warrior and to be your own savior is a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and Ray Winstone plays your dad. What an amazing dad figure, by the way, to have in a film. Did he impart much advice to you? And did you just enjoy being around him?
Of course, I really enjoyed being around him because he reminds me so much of my family. Like, my family are, full of English banter, very, very warm and welcoming and funny. And I think when I was around him, it just reminded me of my own dad, who is like really funny and really witty. And I don't know, like they just have a certain presence around them where you just respect them and, you really want to, impress
He
them.
really does have that presence. Can you do, how's your impression of him? Can you do a good impression?
I actually just saw him on Lorraine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's Ray. I was like, turn him up. I think that's Ray. And I loved it. What's up, Mills? That's what he would say to me, is Mills, yeah.
We had him on here once. Well, we've had him in here a couple of times. Every time he goes right up into the microphone, and he's talking like that.
Yeah.
And then each time he ends a sentence, he'll go...
Does he? Really?
like clenches his teeth back together. How are you, Ro? And you know, you're like, I don't know, am I being, is this a threatening thing or like, what's going on?
So cool.
That's what he does. He is very cool. Well, look, Damsel is out to watch on Netflix today. But look, we have to ask you about it. You mentioned, 11 earlier on.
Yeah.
The Netflix show Stranger Things is so huge and so loved by so many for such a great reason. But you're currently in the middle of filming the last series, right?
Yes.
How's it all going? What can you tell us? What can't you tell us?
Oh gosh. It's the story is unbelievable. So of course I get really excited about going into that.
Yeah.
Knowing that my character's got a really cool storyline, but also just like nice to be back with the people that you know and the people you love, the crew I love, the cast obviously I love, the directors. I mean, they're people that I grew up with since I was 10 years old. So it's like going back. It's like coming here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It's
so
like going
nice.
back home.
Are they literally
Yeah.
like your best mates?
They are. We're all very different and we all have very different personalities. But because we've had this shared experience, you can't help but be close.
Yeah.
So, I don't think in school we'd naturally go like, oh, I want to be friends with you. It's just like, oh, we work together and we have this really shared experience, which makes me love you and appreciate you so much more, which has actually helped me in my other friendships because I'm like, I don't think I'd usually be friends with someone like you, but actually now I want to be. And I think, they changed my whole perspective on friendship, working with friends. And it's prepared me and made me really more excited about my future in my career because I feel a friendship is really, really important when you're working.
Oh, 100%. It reminds me of chatting to like the Harry Potter cast. Like,
Yeah.
you've got that similar bond that will keep you there for life, 10 years.
Yeah, you can't really escape that. As much as maybe sometimes we'd be like, oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
Of course you grow up together, you do school together. I mean, there are two jobs we were doing. We were playing our roles and we were also in school. Some of us were in college, some of us were in high school. I started when I was in middle school. It's a lot of work to do together, and we all loved it so much doing it together.
Is this the final Stranger Things? Is this
Yes.
it? Is it been quite emotional? I know you can't really tell us how it ends then, but like you reading those scripts and going through it and stuff, was it just...
Well, I haven't read the end. I know what happens to my character because I kind of forced myself into the writer's room.
So you broke in and found out.
Yes, basically I messaged the directors and thought, can I come over and have a meeting with you? And then I came over and then there was a whiteboard.
So you've written your own ending?
No, I just saw my ending and thought, oh, and then I walked away very slowly. And
So up until now, no one knew you saw that whiteboard?
no, the directors knew I saw it.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
did know.
Did they want you to see it?
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
they just were
maybe
like,
they're
she's gonna
throwing
see
you
it.
off, Millie.
Maybe, honestly, maybe.
Yeah. I've got to say it, but look, also when you're leaving a show like that, because look, I'm leaving this show, so my last show is the end of this month, right? So I've not got long here at Capital, and one thing that I've been thinking of is like, do we have to give gifts? Or should
So
they be giving
typical.
us gifts? Are you giving gifts at the end of your time on Stranger Things?
I won't be giving gifts.
Well, I will follow your rule.
I don't think
Lovely.
that-
There we
yeah.
have it. Thank you very much,
There you
Millie.
go.
That's a lovely bit of business.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate it. 7 years ago, it's just come up, you did the Sigma music video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That is 7 years ago. That's wild.
That's
I remember when that
crazy.
first came out.
Wait, which song?
Come and find me.
Yeah, that was it.
Me.
Yeah, Millie's like the main person.
Yeah.
Oh my
if,
God.
If now you could be in an artist's music video,
Yeah.
which artist would you go for?
Oh, good question. Honestly.
Yeah, go on.
Well,
Anyone.
Oh, it's really hard because I could be manifesting
This could happen.
Yeah,
Come on,
a
come on.
lot of the time it has happened.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, I love Dua Lipa. So anything with Dua, I know her dance routine. I love her.
Yeah.
I also love Adele, but I don't really think that she'd want me to be because she is the star of her own music. She doesn't need me. But I do love Adele. And then Beyonce.
So Beyonce. So
it out there.
if not Adele, you'll settle with Beyonce, but also Dua Lipa could be a great one.
She is in my top 3. I love Dua
Perfect.
Lipa. There
All
we go.
right, there you go. We'll
Love
put it
it.
out there. Exactly. Well, look, Millie, thank you so much for stopping by. Congratulations on the new film Damsel. It is out right now. Go and watch it on Netflix. Till then, give it up for Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.